Weird on this side over here.
It does, huh? Oh, Don, another day. The hair's all in place. Everything's good like that?
Yeah.
All right. Well, listen. I mean, I know you're going to ask the people. I know that's coming. I mean, I know it's coming. So ask them.
What if I didn't ask? What if I didn't say anything?
What if you didn't?
Yeah.
Don, it would be unheard of. Because I guarantee guys like Steve Kreitz is right there right now waiting for you to ask. Go ahead.
How you doing, Steve?
See, there you go.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Oh, man. All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah.
I'm Scott.
I'm Don.
And we're talking real estate. All right, guys, it's going to be a great show. We got an amazing expert today. We can't tell you what it is or where they're from yet. Again, we got Data Lady.
We have two experts today.
Well, we do have. We got experts coming out of the woodwork today.
Some other dude.
But Don, here's the thing. Here's where we got to start at, okay? Got to start with something simple. Question of the show.
Of course.
Right? So tell us, question of the show, tell us.
What did you do before you left your last home? What is one thing that you did before you left and moved and closed the door for the last time and get in your car truck?
Absolutely. Zach Wolfowitz is in the house. Zach, you can answer this one. What did you do before you left your last home, which is your parents' house, right? What did you do? What was it? I think it was, no, maybe he might have been staying with one of their kids. So, yeah, so guys, tell us, what did you do? What did you do the last thing you did before you left your last home? That's what we're looking for. Okay, blow up the chat. That's what we want to see. Don and I had a great daily dose today. People were going crazy, talking all over the place. It was awesome. So give us, what did you do before you left your last home?
One thing. Can you remember what you did?
What I did? Yeah, I can. Nothing. I just left. It was a rental. Yeah, so I didn't do anything to it. No, I didn't do anything to it.
So the last thing I remember was we had a moving company move everything, the big stuff. We wouldn't move the boxes, and I told them they were about to work on to move the refrigerator, and I told them, be careful. The floor is a really soft vinyl floor, and you can rip it. Don't pull it across the floor. Sure enough, they did.
Of
so
course.
The last thing I had to do is get somebody out there to fix that, repair it for the new owners. So yeah, it was not a cool thing. But
all right, so real quick, we got Shelly Gambino in the house. Hey, girl. Wonder if you have your posse with you today. I don't know. Steve Kreitz, your good friend, is here. Sherry Burns is in the house.
Kathy cried.
Yes, she did. Go. Absolutely.
There you go.
Absolutely.
There you go.
Zach Wolfowitz, I took a video. Let's put that up there. Zach's got a long one. Let's see. So I took video of all the rooms and took some really nice fan pictures in front of the house in the backyard. Yep.
That's
I remember that.
That's cool.
I remember that.
Hi, Sherry. How you doing?
Steve Kreitz. Here's a Steve Kreitz one for you. Took the handcuffs off. Oh, jeez, that's rough. That's rough.
Not sure what that's about.
I'm telling you.
You don't want to know.
Kathy Cordy cried. Kath, we're with you. Sometimes it's real emotional. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, guys, again, the question of the show is, what did you do before you left your last home? And we'll be asking our guests that as well, because we want to hear what they have to say as well. So, guys, all right. So, Don, let's go to, I think we have a special guest, don't we?
We do. As a matter of fact, we do. We got some good information coming up for everybody.
Where's she coming from? An undisclosed bunker somewhere? Let's see what we got. We got Data Lady Christa. There she is. Hey, girl. How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Good. So the question of the show, I don't know if you heard it. What's the last thing you did before you moved?
So my husband is a really big weather nerd.
Okay.
And we had a barometer in our bedroom at the old house. So the day we left, we unscrewed it from the wall, which you're not supposed to do. And we took it with us.
Barometer is a big thing, huh?
Now on our gallery wall in our living room at our new house.
Wow. So you're definitely, so what constitutes a weather nerd? Like, what stuff does he talk about? Hey, the pressure is 74% today. Does he do that?
Oh, yeah. You could look at the clouds and he'd be like, oh, yep, that's a cumulus cloud coming across. Like, he knows everything.
So my son is very much like that with animals and lizards and stuff. When he was a little kid, went to the zoo. You want to talk about being feel like you're a jackass with your little kid, with your kid. He was like 4 years old. Yeah, no dollar bills, he said.
For sure.
Yeah. Listen, I got it. Hang on. Here it is, right there. All right.
I'm getting rid of it.
Yes, you are. So anyway, he was like 4 or 5 years old at the zoo, and he would I looked at him, I said, hey, that's a something. And he looked at me like I was the dumbest person on the planet. He's like, No, it's not. It's this. And my son is never like that. Like he doesn't have that real snappy bone in his body, that real, that snarl to him. But he looked at me, he's like, no, it's not. It's this. I was like, really? My 4-year-old? Come on.
Animals.
Yeah, so we both know nerds. My son and your husband, we both know nerds. I'm telling you.
All right.
So
It's okay.
Don, what about you?
About me what?
Did you take anything from your house?
No, I told you my last experience.
Yeah, but did you take anything from it?
Oh, everything. Yeah.
All right.
Clean the house out.
All right. You're a good guy like that. You're a good guy like that.
Walls, though, right? You're
No.
not supposed to do that. So that's bad.
Right.
No. Yeah.
So, Christa, give us some end of the year stats. We're talking about 2020, 2021, putting them next to each other. Tell us about it.
2019 versus 2020.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. You're right. See, she knows all the numbers. I get the numbers wrong, she corrects me. See?
That's what I'm here for.
That's it. She keeps us on our toes, folks. She keeps us on our toes. Guaranteed.
She's a data lady.
So what do you guys think? Closed 2019 versus closed 2020. Do you think we did more or less in 2020?
I'm thinking
Number of transactions.
Number of transactions 20 versus 2019. I say 2020 was better.
No, I say better volume, meaning higher price, and less transactions because we lost a whole month.
Scott is right.
You're exactly right.
Did you guys
know
talk?
I'm right. No, I didn't talk to her.
Earlier?
No, I did not talk to her. Let me throw this at you, Christa, real quick. Are you familiar with this gentleman's work? Sam Abdullah says when he left his house, he blessed it and wished nothing but the best to the new owners. Now, I don't know what he means by blessed it. I don't know if he went in the bathroom and blessed the toilet or something like that. I don't know. But he blessed it and nothing but best for the best owners. That's a nice thing. See, it's a real nice thing.
Nice. Very nice.
Man, that sounds like that's what he would do.
So we got this from Zach Wilkowitz real quick. Love the shirt. So my girlfriend's daughter got this for me. Pretty cool. Okay. Keeping it real estate. I thought that was kind of funny. That's kind of cool.
It's fun. I like it.
Yeah, not too bad.
All right, so let's get back to data.
Get back
data
to
lady.
it.
Come on.
Okay, so number of transactions closed in 2019 was 2,395.
Okay.
Versus 2,311. So not a huge difference.
That's very close.
Yeah, very close.
You're still wrong.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you think Don is wrong and I'm right, in the chat, put Scott is the man. Put that in the chat. That's what we want to see. Scott is the man in the chat. Even if you're in the green room watching right now, you can still put it in the chat if you like. Our special guest is sticking it too. He goes, Don does not know what he is talking about.
Where does it say that at?
So what else you got for us, Christa? Anything else?
So the sales volume number in 2019 was 429,326,653.
$429 million?
Yep.
Are you kidding me? We can start a small country for that kind of money.
Maybe we should.
We should. What we call it?
I don't know.
Oberskiville.
For you.
Oberskiville.
There you go.
Oh man, I'm telling you, unbelievable, Christa.
Yes. Do you want the sales volume
best?
for 2020?
What's that? What?
Do you want the sales volume for 2020?
Yeah.
Quit talking. Let her talk.
And now he's getting all over me. Unbelievable.
So it was higher, right? So
Yeah.
485,161,968.
So that's almost, what is that, 60 mil difference?
About, yeah.
Jeez.
That's a lot.
It's
Of
huge.
Fewer
Transactions.
fewer transactions. By how many?
About 80.
80?
So, Christa,
And volume is up.
so we definitely covered enough to maybe pay your salary or no?
Well, you know.
No, you don't. Okay.
We got someone in the green room, Scott.
See, John Becker. Wait, we got to put this up here. Hang on. John Becker, one of our guests that's a heating and cooling expert. So Scott is always right. Shame on you,
Come on,
Don.
John.
Come on,
John.
you know he knows.
Oh my gosh. Come on, John. All right. You're gonna pay
And
me on
real
the
quick,
show next time.
Lisa Light, thank you very much for the shirt. It's awesome. It is sweet. I agree.
It is awesome.
And just so in case you don't forget, Don, Scott is the man.
Oh, where'd you find that? Who
I
put that?
I
up
didn't put
there?
it there. Someone else put it there, not me.
Oh, okay. All right.
Krista, you got any other numbers to blow our mind with today?
I have December 2020 versus 2019 if you want those.
Talk to us. Tell us the numbers.
All right. Closed 2020 versus closed 2019. What do you guys think? Higher or lower?
You talking about volume?
Number of transactions closed.
Nope, 19's bigger.
I'm going to say 2020's higher.
Don is right.
Every once in a while, you get something right. Every once in a while. Ladies and gentlemen, you all know that's true.
Who's the man now?
Please. You're not going to see that in the chat
Who's
one time.
Now?
All those people are like, that guy's lucky.
Mouse. I want that mouse.
Yeah, it's me typing it. I'm typing it in. No, come on. Chris, let me throw a hardball question at you. Ready?
Uh-oh.
What do you think about 2021?
I think we're going to see a trend of more transactions, more sales volume. I don't think we're slowing down.
You think it'll beat 2020?
I think we are.
Yeah.
I do.
Our guest in the green room is nodding his head too, just so everybody knows. He knows more about real estate than anybody that I know. How about that?
Absolutely.
Well, just so you know, oh, nice. Look at this. In the green room, Annie puts in the comments. It's pretty impressive. But Krista, just so you know, they didn't spell your name right, but they gave you a nice job, Krista, over here. All right.
I'm used to it my whole life.
Wait. So Donna's trying to get me to put this one comment that's in there.
There's
says
three of them.
There's just one. It says Donna. They didn't even put your name as a capital. You're killing me over here.
There's a three. Now there's a no. Yeah, I love it, man.
This is how it goes, Chris. This is how it is every day with him. Always trying to get in there. Always needling me in there.
You have to.
Listen, next month I want you to come with the craziest stats in the world. All right.
Well, you guys gotta get to work then.
We're trying right now. We're trying to put it out there. So, Krista is the data lady, ladies and gentlemen. Give her a round of applause in the chat. Give her a little shout out.
Well,
it's with us.
Don, you have anything else you want to share with us, Krista?
I do have a couple more for December if you want them.
Don, I don't know.
One more.
Our special guest, the second one's sitting there chopping the bit.
So I want one more.
You're killing me.
One more so that we're even, and then next month we can pick up the challenge again.
All right, go ahead.
New listings taken in December 2020 versus 2019. What you guys think?
2020.
I'm going to say 2019.
Don is right again.
God dang it! Yes. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Yes. We're even.
Not by much. 91 versus 97, so not by much.
Yeah.
See, not by much, she said.
But he was still right.
Krista, here's a stat I want next month, okay? When you come back next month, all right? I want you to come back with this stat. How many times is Don going to be wrong from now until next month show? A bazillion times. 1 bazillion.
How are we going to measure it, though?
You can't measure it. That's how big it is. It's unbelievable.
Come on, Christa.
All right, young lady. Listen, we hear you have a special. You're getting chants and shout outs and everything. Look at this.
Awesome.
They even spelled your name right and everything. God,
there we go.
Getting all kinds of good stuff, like claps and all that. All right. So we hear that you have a signature sign off you've been working on.
Well, I've done it a few times, so hopefully it's getting a little better.
All right, let's see.
All right, guys. Thanks for having me on. Happy New Year, everybody. And I'm Krista with the stats.
Nice.
I like it.
See you, kiddo.
See ya.
Very nice. All right, Don. Listen, just so you know, there's not going to be more of that Don business coming up.
There's a
thing.
lot of
there's not. There's no way.
All.
That's baloney.
Your old eyes, you can't see nothing.
Listen, you come over and work this mouse then.
Give it to me. I've got it.
All right, guys. So we want to go into our first topic of the night, and it goes along with our theme. So let's ask the question again one more time real quick. What did you do before you left your last home? I tell you, I had to close a couple sellers in Riverview. They did they super clean and everything. It depends on the person, man. It always depends on the person. That's how it is. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it's definitely one of those things. So here's a topic, guys. Here's a topic we're going to go with today real quick. So things you leave behind. Now, Don, we were talking with a couple of people in our office and it definitely is one of those. It's like a list, right?
Yeah,
it's like these are the things you get left behind and you shouldn't leave behind.
Yeah. And when you walk into a house, you're going through at the very first appointment, you'll see a piano or a pool table, and it's always inevitably, I really don't want to take those. I want to leave them, and not everybody wants them.
No, not everybody wants them at all. Not everybody wants them at all. So
some of the things that people leave that should not be left, unless it's okay with the new owners.
Okay, so let's look at this for a second. People, what they did before they left. Clean, and more clean. Nothing left behind. Love that. Okay. Here's one. No, we're not going to put names. Ex-wife. I left my ex-wife behind. That's rough. Wow. And then my man Zach Wilkins, a 10-hearted guy, memories, which is good. Yeah. Okay. Somebody says, I've been in the house 45 years. I can't remember that far back. That's awesome. So back to it, right? Things that people leave behind that maybe you really shouldn't leave behind. You think of it this way, you're like, I'm going to help the new owner out. And it's like, nah, you probably don't want to.
Yeah, you need to ask for if they want your help.
So easy one, Don, is the big stuff, right?
Yeah.
The two big pieces that we kind of talked about is one is a piano,
pool table.
Right? One is a piano, and the other one is
pool table.
Pool table, right.
Yeah.
So I always get this. I always like the people like it, right? People like it. And then they go, well, the seller will go, well, how about make an offer on it for us? You're not getting that out of the basement, man. You're not getting it.
It costs more than you're going to get
does.
back.
There's professional company, professional piano movers. Mm-hmm. When you have that many words in your name of your company, it's costing a lot of money to get moved, right? So there's that. And pool tables. They look cool, but they're hard to get out of the basement, man.
Heavier than heck.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. What else?
So sometimes just furniture, they might leave the TV, an old big TV, those big, almost movie screen size TVs in a basement. It's like,
which felt cool at the time because it was big, but now it looks stupid.
I was like, it's about this wide, this long and all this. So those furniture, couches in the basement, carpet, rugs that are not wall to wall, but they've been cut in sections and they were in another room, another part of the house, took it down in the basement so the floor would be warmer during the winter. Leave that. That's, you shouldn't be leaving that.
I heard this one. I left the new buyers a desk because I think they would like it.
Yeah.
Okay. I left the new buyers because a desk because I think they would like it. They don't want that desk. Yeah. They don't want that chest of drawers. They don't want any of that stuff. So real quick, Kathy Cordy says, we had to leave our double wide oven. Oh, my goodness. It wouldn't fit or wouldn't move or what? Chris Wojcinski says, we left graham crackers, Hershey's, and marshmallows for s'mores when we left our cottage. That's awesome. That's a cool thing. That's a way to do it. It's a
fun way, yeah.
Yeah.
Or a bottle of wine.
Veronica says, so he wasn't selling our home and left a lot. Oh, jeez. Wow. So, again, Don, biggest thing so far is the furniture. Right,
piano,
pool table,
paint. Paint is a big thing for touch-ups. People don't want that stuff. They may. You need to really ask the buyers if they want it. If not, you got to get rid of it. It's you
don't have to, but it's the right thing to do.
It's the right thing to do. Yeah.
And here's the thing: I've seen that. I swear to God, I don't know about you, but I've seen where somebody leaves like 20 different paint cans. They're like, nobody is going to use that much touch-up. First of all. Right?
If it's still even
any good.
Good,
Yeah.
30 years old and lead base in it and stuff.
Oh, yeah, there's been stuff there. So far we've got furniture, pool table / piano, and paint. What else you got?
We talked about this earlier. This is from experience. When I moved into the next house, the second home, went into the garage. We had to get in a hurry. The sellers had to get out and we had 30 days, so I had time to do it before we moved in. But went in the garage, opened the garage door. There's a bunch of crap in there. There's wood, lumber, and some old shovels, broken handle stuff. But
you needed those shovels, but I don't know what you're
broken handle.
You needed them. I'm telling you
that, like a little spade like that. So, anyways, you have to get rid of all that stuff, which was okay. I wanted to get into the house and be done with it, but it was just another thing on the to-do list before you even move in, besides painting and carpet
so
and all that stuff.
Let's see what the audience has got so far. Let's see what things that they had. So what you left. Okay. Somebody left a bottle of wine and a nice note for the new seller. Right.
Like that.
That's real nice. Okay. How about I inherited a piano and a deep freezer when I moved in over here. It's my good friend Brian Ambrose. The deep freezer might be all right. The piano, unless your kids are playing piano lessons on, that won't be my bag.
Yeah,
So.
You know what? That's a really good point. The deep freezer, you see that left a lot too.
Yeah.
Those big old heavy ones.
Oh yeah. It was like your hunting meat locker kind of freezer. Yeah.
Right. And usually it's locked, so you don't know what is even in there, so you don't even want to open it up.
So here's one from Mary Beth Baltowski. Old tires. Old tires, baby. Just in case they needed those old tires, So again, we got things you don't leave behind. Piano / pool table. They don't want it. Okay. Furniture. Fixed garage tools, things like that, right?
Lumber,
paint, lumber. all kinds of wood. Like I see wood all the time left out in the back of the house, stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Old carpet and rugs.
Well, yeah, it's. I mean, so guys, here's the moral of the story. Okay, here's the moral of the story. Don't leave anything. Okay, here's the term that we use in real estate is broom swept clean.
Yeah.
Broom swept clean, meaning you swept everything out. Everything's clean. There's no messing around. Everything's nice and clean. Right? Means that you don't leave anything. They don't want it. Don't leave it there.
Right.
It's definitely what it is.
So if you can sweep it, that means there's nothing on the floor.
Right. Absolutely.
So
nothing.
It's broom swept.
As a broom swept clean. There you go. All right. So Don, the moment we all been waiting for last week, Don, our city highlight is a great new segment, right? Great new segment. It definitely made people enjoy. We got lots of action as far as people asking questions and things like that. So guys, the city highlight for this week is going to be one and the only Adam Oberski, Northville expert. Adam, how are you?
I'm great, guys. How are you?
Doing well. So, Adam, tell us about Northville. Give us.
You guys are bringing the energy tonight. It's broom clean.
Huh?
It's broom clean. You get broom swept clean.
I don't know. I was just throwing it around today. Jolt Cola or something. I don't know.
I think the numbers that Christa was giving you guys, it rattled you a little bit.
It did. It rattled my brain. Absolutely, it did. I agree 100%. So,
I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that a lot.
So, first question: when you moved out of your last house, what'd you leave?
Not the renters there. We had a condo that we ended up renting to renters. But a little more more fun story. When I lived in Chicago, so we were on the 35th floor.
Yeah.
So you want to talk about an interesting experience for movers? You have to reserve a freight elevator.
Oh wow!
So you have an apartment or a condo that you're taking couches, you're taking beds. It is up and down, up and down. It's a long process.
Oh wow! Okay.
I'll tell you, those movers, like when you watch them throw a shelf on their back and strap it on and climb up those stairs, like they're incredible. They're incredible.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
Morse moved me as well. So
did they?
Shout out to Morse moving.
Johnny Green, I hear you. So we're gonna do this, Adam, for your 5 top things in Northville. We're gonna make you a little bigger here. I'm gonna try to figure out how we did that. Let's see. Let's do it this way. There we go. All right. So tell us 5 things that you love about Northville. Go ahead.
5 things that I love about Northville. I think the one that really draws people is the downtown. It's very walkable, very quaint, quiet. It's a great feature. They've always kept it, very small town feel. So a lot of people love that. That'd be number 1. Number 2 for me, it's the parks. Mayberry Park, and there's a ton of other small community parks, neighborhood parks, others for families. And I mean, Mayberry is massive. I don't care where you are in Metro Detroit. If you haven't been to Mayberry Park, go to Mayberry Park and walk it. There's ball diamonds. There's playscapes for kids. From a real estate perspective, one thing I love is the diversity in the housing. So regardless of what you're into, you have a little bit of everything. So you have that ultra high end, you have, some of the lower end price points as well. But then you also have like a lot of the properties downtown have gotten, they're getting tore down, rebuilt, or they're getting expanded. You have a lot of subdivisions, some golf course communities. So it's whatever you're into from a real estate perspective, they can offer it to you. I remember when we moved here, we only had 1 child. So I remember we were talking about, what we were looking for in a house, something that, was on the top of the list was schools. And the Northville school system is way up there on all the rankings.
Yep.
And love the walkability of downtown. I think I mentioned that the restaurants are awesome. There's a lot of great restaurants in downtown Northville. Love pools, family owned, awesome burgers. Has a nice, bar diner feel. Love Genetti's. Center Street Grill is a great sports bar. So a lot of great restaurants.
So
and go ahead.
if you had to pick one, Adam, if you had to pick one restaurant you could tell everybody to go to when they hit Northville, what would it be?
Oh boy, I'm friends with some of the people that own the restaurants, so
You got to be careful.
I like all those restaurants that I named. For us, we have kids, so we need an easy menu that's kid friendly, and we need loud. We don't want to be the ones that are causing all the noise. So really like Center Street Grill for that purpose.
Okay.
Because you got great pizza, TVs everywhere, ball games, a lot of beers on tap. So it's a great place.
Fantastic. So Adam, I guess last question to you. You ever going to leave Northville?
I don't think so.
Good. That's why we had you as an expert in Northville, because you love it, and that's why we do this segment now, because we want people to see every town's got somebody that loves it, right? And there's cool things everywhere.
Thanks, Scott. Hey, Don.
Yeah.
You're the man.
Wow.
Thank you.
He really needs that attaboy.
I didn't even have to pay for that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the chat, if you would, give Adam a thank you if you would, or hey, Adam, or awesome Adam, or something like that. Adam Oberski, our Northville expert. Give him a little shout out in the chat if you would. There we go. We got a little Adam going on.
Thanks, Adam.
Absolutely. Adam, listen, buddy, I know you got kids probably running out behind that door, so we will see you later, sir.
All right, guys. Have a great evening. Thanks for having me.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
See ya.
That was great.
That was pretty awesome.
That was
Pretty
awesome.
fun. Pretty fun stuff. Guys, again, in that segment from we used to do just stats and stuff, we want people to know cool stuff in different cities. We had Lisa Boyce last week, or Canton. We had Adam Oberski this week, Northville. If you want to be somebody, if you love the city you live in, and you want to tell us about some things you love about your city, reach right out to us. We'd love to have you.
Yep.
Okay, we'd love to have you. And this show is about you as much as it's about us.
Yep.
So it's definitely how it is. All right. So the one that I love, Don, the part of the show I love. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Things realtors see. If you been looking at our Facebook the last few weeks, Don and I love to post stuff that we see, stupid, weird stuff.
So I posted an old furnace, 50, 60 years old, the front's off of it. And I had like 40, 45 people commented on it. And so it gets some really good. My point is, it's very interesting to not just us, but to the public, to our viewers. And that's why we're bringing this segment. And it gets a lot of people interested in they see it as interesting to see.
It is, guys. It's definitely fun. So here we go with things realtors see. We'll start. I think we got 4 or 5 contestants this time. It may take me a minute because I got to kind of sift through and see where we're at here. Hang on. All right, there it is. Right.
Okay, so this house.
Hang on. I got to share it first, buddy. Don't jump the gun.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right. It's this one right here.
So this house I was showing.
All right, there it is, Don.
So this house I was showing, and I knew the house just seemed weird when we walked into it. And I said to the buyer, let's go downstairs. Let's check the basement out. It's just to be sure. And we walked down the steps, turned to the left, and this is interesting crack here. And this is looking down the side of the wall. You can see a beam right in the front going perpendicular to the ground. And it's holding the wall up. It's holding the block from coming in. And there's another beam down at the other end. So, to redo that, to fix that properly, you have to jack the house up and restack the block. So you have to be able to dig out on the outside. It's a major job.
Don, that's way too much, right? That's way too. It just looks scary as hell. Did you run? Did you run out of that basement? No, I would have ran out of that basement.
I did. It was so interesting.
Yes, I know. I said hell. So
it was so interesting to see that that's not the only wall. There's another wall that's similar.
Well, let's see if I can pull it up real quick. Hang on. Let me see. There it is right there. Hang on. I'll pull it up. Guys, things that realtors see. Things that realtors see. All right. There's that one side, and here.
Right, the one to the right. I think it's that
this one.
Right. Yeah. No, it's that one right there. Yeah.
So look at this.
That one, you can really see this one even.
Look at that. Look at that right there. Oh my God.
Look at the beam. It's going up towards the right. So anyways, yeah. So needless to say, the buyer was still he was still interested in buying it.
Why?
But to find somebody that can fix the wall, repair the wall properly, he hasn't been able to find somebody. So
I can't believe you didn't run out of that house. Like, was the rest of the house okay?
No, as a matter of fact, there was do you remember the incinerator?
Yeah.
I had a picture of it. There's an incinerator in there too.
Oh my God, forget that. That house is on the forget list.
Yeah,
that house is on the forget list.
It's been forgotten.
All right, let me see what else we got here. Things that realtors see. Let's see. Things that, here's one. So I got this from another realtor on one of my listings, okay? I got this picture from another realtor on one of my listings.
Oh,
hang on.
How cute.
Now look at that.
It's so cute.
Somebody texted me, go, yeah, the cats are out. I'm like, oh, okay. The cats are out. I guess cats sitting in the sink. I'm like, all right, that's cool. So I thought that was kind of funny. But I got a better one, a funnier one, guys. I got a funnier one for you. Hang on one second. Let me find it here. There it is right there. This was, so Christa saw this earlier and she said it was subtle. But I think when I look at it, it just makes me want to laugh. I saw this in a bathroom. Some of you would probably have this sign on yours too. There it is, Don. Nice butt. When you come in the bathroom to sit down on the potty, nice butt.
What else do you want to see besides when you sit down? It's nice butt.
I mean, I don't know, folks. Would you put that in your bathroom? So if you put that in your bathroom, throw in the chat. Yes, I would, or no, I wouldn't. Okay, the old nice butt pot holder, or what is it? Plant holder, right? That's funny stuff. That makes me laugh. So those are things that realtors see. I think is there one more?
Nope, that's it.
At all of them? Yeah, I think that's all of them.
So those are the things we saw in the last week.
Yeah, they are. The things that we saw in the last week. Guys, if you saw something weird or see something weird in the neighborhood, I guess, who are you going to call? Call us. And we will, nice. She's like, Kathy Cordy. That's exactly what I expected to see.
What'd she say?
So wait, Mary Beth Baltazzi says, I saw one that says sweet cheeks. That's funny. And of course, Kathy Cordy says, I need that one. Shelly Gambino, you want that for your house, kiddo? You should probably get that for your house too. That's funny stuff. That made me laugh, Don. That's the kind of funny stuff that you just kind of, it makes you chuckle. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It makes you chuckle.
It makes the world go around just seeing lighthearted things like that. So yeah,
it does make the world go round. I agree 100% with you.
Pretty cool.
I agree 100% with you. So guys, like I say, we always end the show with the same thing. We definitely end the show with the same kind of stuff.
Quiz winner.
Oh, no quiz winner. Come on. Change the format, buddy. Fan of the show. Fan of the show is kind of just giving back to folks that definitely give us a lot to talk about and let us enjoy things. So I got a really interesting fan of the show right now for you. You know what it is?
That's what I thought.
Yeah, it's absolutely. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go off script a little bit. We're going to give fan of the show to somebody else. Here it is. Krista, you are fan of the show.
Well, I wasn't expecting that, guys.
I know, neither were we. We were expecting it a little bit, but not. So listen, you help us out every week, so we appreciate that. What size shirt do you want?
I'll take a medium. I like a little bit.
So here's the rule, though. Okay, the rule is you got to wear it on Wednesdays.
All right.
And
Every Wednesday.
As long as our man in the green room's okay with it, I'll wear it to work too.
He's gone. He's
gone already. We don't care. He's already gone. We don't have to worry about that.
He says yes. Oh, he's still going like this.
I love it.
All right, Chris, we'll get you a shirt probably tomorrow. We're going to be at Ford Road. You're going to be at Michigan Avenue. Where are you going to be?
I'll be at Ford Road.
All right. Well, Don will probably bring it over to you.
Come to skills class.
Well, there you go. See? He has all the skills he needs. Trust me. He has all the skills.
Wear your mask. Come to skills.
He has all the skills he needs. Okay. All right. So, Krista, we'll see you, kiddo.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye, data lady.
All right. So, Don, just before we sign off, I just want you to know, guess who popped in? Look at that.
Hey,
Lisa from Emmy's Mission popped in. Good to see you, kiddo. Good to see you.
Lisa, did you happen to see our? Well, you can't say that.
No, you can't say that stuff. So
no, she saw our guest.
Oh,
she saw Northville.
Oh, I don't know if she did or not. But next week, guys, Lisa from Emmy's Mission is going to be on for Wyandotte. Wyandotte is a city next week, the city highlight next week. So you're going to hear all kinds of cool stuff. Who doesn't like going into Wyandotte? Who doesn't like going into Wyandotte, Don?
I don't know anybody. And Lisa's going to bring that home and show us.
She's going to bring it home and show us how it is. I'm telling you.
Talking about a downtown, walkable downtown in a park.
Don't steal her fire. Don't steal her fire. Okay.
Man, you haven't been there. You
all right.
Want to go after this.
So real quick, I want to give one hi to my good friend Jim Robleski. And then Jim, let's tell you what, we're going to sign off and get out of here, buddy. You ready?
I'm ready.
I'm Scott.
I'm Don.
And we're talking real estate. See ya.